Well, based on the meetings between Boris Johnson and his Irish counterpart yesterday, Leo Varadkar, in Dublin, it seems that the Prime Minister is keen to again and again stress that, quote, progress is being made. He mentioned a couple of areas where he thought that was possible to do with cross-border trade in particular. And yet, again and again, we've heard from the Irish government and from the European Commission that those, quote, alternative arrangements, as they're often talked about, are not yet operable, they're not yet workable, and they will not be enough to obviate the need for the Irish backstop that exists as an insurance policy in that withdrawal agreement that Theresa May spent 2 years negotiating. I had a chance last night to sit down with the Irish Finance Minister, Paschal Donohoe, and I asked him whether he was happy about the idea that the British and Irish leaders were getting together, trying to find common ground. But he said, frankly, that was still not going to be enough to solve this dilemma.
It's very important that a meeting happened, but as important as words are in politics, and they really matter, what now needs to follow on from this is intention and action to see can those words be translated into proposals that are capable of moving forward beyond where we are. And of course, we and the European Union, I believe, will play its part in exploring those ideas, but they do need to show that they are capable of being better than the proposal that is there at the moment.
So the Irish Finance Minister, Paschal Donohoe, there throwing a bit of cold water on the idea that a new deal could potentially be reached by the end of October. His argument, the argument of his government again and again, has been, if you think, Brexiteers, that there are workable solutions to the thorny issues around the Irish border, ratify the deal, wait for that transition period, push those ideas at that point, and if we're accepting of them, if the European Commission is willing to work with those, then we can move forward and avoid that backstop kicking in altogether. The other separate track that Boris Johnson talked about there in the House of Commons last night before the 5-week suspension began was that he would continue to work on no-deal preparations. And of course, one of the other votes that we haven't yet mentioned that happened in the House of Commons yesterday would force his government to release a lot more of its analysis of what a no-deal Brexit looks like, a lot of the communications between ministers and their advisors around the implications of a no-deal Brexit. That's something that we expect to be handed over to parliamentarians as soon as today.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.